Well, today we're in the city of Dandong, and we're going to be visiting the area where the bridge was blown up on the way to North Korea by the American soldiers. Right now we're at the museum of the Korean War that China has. It's a beautiful place. I'm going to start there, and then we're going to go over to the bridge, and I hope you join us. Enjoy very much. This is the monument to the Korean War.
Oh, the city.
I'm out of breath because we just climbed 1,000,000 stairs. Once again, I have to give tribute to the artists in China. What amazing depictions they have done. This is not quite as good artwork as the Mao monument in Xinyan, but still amazingly great. Look at that. Very powerful. Just remember, as you see things here at the museum, this museum depicts Americans as the enemy because we're in China. Nevertheless, they've done a great job of preserving some history, changing history a bit. But I have to give tribute to the people here at the museum. Did a great job. And I know you're going to love it. This is the bridge that was blown by the American military during the Korean War when we were getting ready to go into Korea, and we blew up this bridge, and as you can see, it's still only halfway there. And that's North Korea over there on the other side. So you can see history as it was taking place. Pretty cool. Good job, America. This is at the entrance of the memorial where the bridge was blown here in China, up in northern China near North Korea. On the other side of this bridge is North Korea, and we're going to head over that towards that area. And you can see the towers here, and that's a memorial as we were fighting. So America blew up this bridge to stop the Chinese from coming in and helping North Korea during the war. It didn't stop them. They still came. But we did a good job. And the bridge is now very famous here in China and North Korea as a sign of American power. Here we're walking on the bridge now that leads over to North Korea. And this is the part that's still standing. As you can see, the other side of this bridge was the country of North Korea. But it's been blown in half, so we can't get all the way over there. But we can get halfway, which is technically part of it. North Korean territory. So this is very historic and very exciting to be here to see what some of our fathers and grandfathers actually participated in fighting the war to save South Korea. And today South Korea is a great nation because of it. Over here you can see that over there where you can see that area where there's nothing over there. That's North Korea. Right here. And you can see it's very barren and it's very poor and all the people. And right here is the base where the bridge was that we blew up. Look at the area over there. It's just nothing there. Turn around and look over here. That's China. What a difference, huh? China's become open and North Korea is still totally communist. So here is one of the stones that explains us from the bridge that was blown up by the Americans during the Korean War. Look at here where you can see where the bombs hit, and it just shattered that bridge right there, and it all fell down right here. So this is all that's left of the bridge after we blew it up. So American power. We need to keep it. This is a new bridge over here that's been built since, and that bridge is used for commerce. and you can see some of the replicas, not replicas, relics of the old bridge that are still there that they use. It's a very popular place for people to visit now. You can see the new bridge that's been built since the Korean War. These are the leftovers of the braces that held up the old bridge before it was bombed by the Americans during the war. Look at all the people over there. Those are all from North Korea. Nothing over there. Totally barren. A dead country. Isn't that amazing? That we're just that many feet away from North Korea, where people are imprisoned. And then we can look over here. Look at China over there. An amazing country. China has opened up its doors, and look what it's become. North Korea leaves its doors closed and remains totally Marxist, and look what they are still. So, I think that speaks for itself, that Marxism does not work. These are some of the shells that were fired by the airplanes as they were bombing this thing. Huge shells. Actually bent that thick metal. It's about an inch thick. Over here, some more. Look at these right here. That was broken. Look at that. American airplanes did that. And right here. Look at that. It broke that thing right in half. That very big piece of steel. So that was a real war. And I hope the Koreans appreciate what we did for them. Because if we weren't here, they'd be just like those people over there on the other side of the river. You can see the monument that they built to the Korean War. American 50,000 Americans or more died in that war. More than 2 million were maimed in one way or another. China helped North Korea. Uh-oh, we're in war now. Can you hear that? Just good time in. I guess I got too close to the border. These are some of the artillery pieces that were used when America was bombing this bridge to shoot down our airplanes. But of course it didn't work. The bridge is gone. Only half of it is standing. But very interesting to see the actual pieces that were firing at our airplanes during our invasion. This is the city of Dandong, and it's the border city that borders with North Korea. Look how developed it is. It's a really big city. Not one of the biggest, of course, but you can see it's very developed and a lot of people out. And people having fun, music playing. And over there you see boats on the sand. It's pretty sad. You guys should get out of the country and come and see the rest of the world and see where history was made. Right here. Quite an amazing thing. China is a country that loves its life. I love the Chinese people. They know how to live and eat. And in all fairness to China, they preserve their history very well. And I think everything I've seen on TV, and everything that I've seen here is pretty accurate. Of course, they put their own little spin on it, like we do too. But I think China is pretty fair. So this has been an amazing experience for me. I hope it has been for you. And thank you for joining us. Freedom is not free. Freedom costs a lot. America, remember, if you want to have freedom, you got to stand up for it, you got to fight for it, and you got to pay for it. Some things are worth fighting for. Everything cannot be peaceful, but war sometimes brings peace. Look at South Korea today. Look at China today. Because of freedom. Look at North Korea today. Nothing over there. God bless America.